try and record. There we go. Now we're on. Okay. Well, thanks for being on here, guys. I hope a couple more people will be joining us. But I wanted to record this for everybody to watch afterwards, too. But I wanted to do just this group call tonight to, number one, kind of share with you where my head is at, what I'm thinking as we're ending this year, which is just absolutely insane, and what the new year is going to mean for us as accountability partners. And to just honestly say, like, I can see that we're all having some good days, we're having some bad days, we're having some struggles. Like, I get it, life happens. Like, I'm sick again. It's just like, I don't know what's going on in the universe right now, but you know, we're all facing those life struggles that get in the way of our health journeys. And I kind of said this a little bit already, but the truth is life never stops. And we all said yes to this journey for a reason. And this is kind of like a little bit of real talk, a little bit of tough love. Like, we have to make it a point to make ourselves important enough to either get back on track or stick with it, because we believe in a greater purpose, and that's our health. This isn't a quick fix. This isn't something that you can do for a little bit and then your results are going to last forever magically on their own. You have to put the work in. And like, I'm literally like, I'm looking at all of your faces right now, and I'm looking at myself when I'm saying this, because I haven't been 100%. I've been kind of in this coasting comfort zone. So I feel you. I'm there with you. Like, that's why I'm a coach, because this is real life. I go through the same things that you guys go through. I have the bad days. I have the plenty of days that I don't want to do it. And so I have to reconnect with why I started. And I've been kind of abusing myself a little bit and fallen off. So I'm starting to remember how crappy I felt before I started my journey, and how I treated my body like a garbage disposal, and I'm doing it again. And some of that can be chalked up to just like the distraction of the holidays and the comfort of, you know, I'm maintaining pretty well and I'm doing okay, but it's a very slippery slope, and I can fall off and do more damage than I ever intended to. So I need to get my shit together. And raise your hand if you need to get your shit together. Because, all right.
Yep.
Honestly, we have hands up. Rose says yes. Charlotte says yes. Val says yes. I mean, it's really, really easy to say, I have this, and this to do. And so something's going to go on the back burner. I'll get to it later, or I'm not going to do it at all. And for us, it's always our health stuff. It is always what we just are not going to commit to doing for ourselves. It's the hard thing. It's doing the workout. It's doing... Hi, Miss Amber. I see you there.
Hi, sorry.
All right. I am recording this so you can see the beginning a little bit later if you want to. But it is very, very easy to say, I'm not going to, you know, I'm going to eat whatever I want to eat and I'll make up for it later. Or I'll do a double workout, or I'm not going to do a workout at all. It's very easy to just let that stuff slip. I'm letting it slip. Raise your hand if you're letting it slip. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to say that this is your get out of jail free card. Like, we're not going to beat ourselves up about it. We're not going to be mean to ourselves about it. We're going to say, this is how it is. This happens from time to time. It's okay. Tomorrow is a new day. Am I going to do it tomorrow? I actually am not going to promise I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and fall into the world of, it's the holidays. I'm going to get through Christmas. And honestly, New Year's, I couldn't give a crap about. But Glenn and I have been talking about this in our household. Like, we got to get it together. We need to get back to where we are caring about ourselves again. And so I hate to set a New Year's resolution, because it's it's a real solution, right? I really like the terming of a New Year's real solution, because what we do here is about lifestyle change. And it's about finding the thing that works for you continuously. That's also why I love being a Beachbody coach and being a part of this company, is because there's always something new rolling out. So there's no excuse to get bored. You have club membership or you have Beachbody On Demand, and there's always something to do. You can go by trainer, you can go by time constraint, you can go by the type of workout you want to do. Amber is the perfect example. She's been doing the Challenge du Jour. It's a different workout every single day from all sorts of different trainers, and she's loving it. I actually didn't think that I would like the variety of all those things, but I started trying that out a few times a week and absolutely loved it as well. I really don't give a shit what you do. You just have to commit to it and do it. I don't care if you are saying, I'm going to work out every day, or I'm going to work out 4 days or 5 days. I don't care. Just put it out there, what you're going to do, and stick to it. So coming up in January, starting January 9th, is the next round of the health bet. Raise your hand if you did the health bet last round. Amber did health bet. Val. Charlotte, were you in the health bet with us?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay. So did you not get your amazing $16.31? Oh, she didn't qualify. Okay.
I started it. I just didn't end it.
So can we start it and end it this time?
Maybe.
All right. You think about that.
Yeah.
It's January 9th through February 5th. Okay. So I'm not even saying January 1st, everybody has to be on board. Okay. I'm saying January 9th is when we are officially starting the health bet. And that's where my attention is going to be. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the current app group as it is and just rename it, or if I'm going to start us over in a brand new app group. It's a logistics thing that I have to figure out. But we do have to do it in the tracker app like we've been doing. And to qualify for up to $3 million, we know that there's $1 million in the pot for everybody to split that qualifies. So it's $1 to $3 million, and everybody that qualifies gets a cut of that at the end of the challenge. 21 days, not that hard to do. You just have to commit to doing it. So what it entails is posting in the app 5 days a week of you and your Shakeology, a picture, and check in with your Shakeology, and 3 workouts a week. That is the least of what we should be doing to take care of ourselves, right? We know it makes a difference.
Yeah.
When you stick to your Shakeology, it makes a difference in your nutrition. It decreases your cravings. It increases your mood. It nourishes your body. It nourishes your brain. And there's so many ways to do it, right? I've given you lots of recipes. You don't have to drink it. You can eat it, make dessert, make ice cream, make, energy bars, make cake. I don't care what you want to do, how you want to get it in every day. You need to post 5 times a week with a picture, and then 3 workouts a week. And that's just a check-in with your workout at 3 days out of that week. Okay? So I'm saying everybody here can qualify. There's no reason that you couldn't. It's 5 days of Shakeology, 3 workouts a week. And if you're actually committed to a program, you're doing more than that anyways. So keep that in mind. That's the plan going into 2017. And that's how we're going to start the year off right. We're going to start out strong. We're going to start out right. And we're going to keep it going. So a lot of coaches right now are trying to reach out and drum up a lot of new business because there's so many changes. Beachbody On Demand is changing a little bit. They're offering a brand new, awesome challenge pack offer for an all-access program, and I'm kind of working on learning the details to share that with everybody, what that means for all of us that already have Beachbody On Demand and how we're using it. So I'll be sharing those details with you later on, but that's what most coaches are working on right now. What I'm working on is the people that I already am working with. I want to see you guys start having the success that you said yes to. You said yes to this whole journey for a reason. You said yes to me as a coach. And I don't know if I need to change up something that I'm doing because we're falling off the tracker. Like, people aren't checking in like they were. They're not communicating like they were. And that's fine that this happens. The health vet's going to shock us back into action. But, you know, if there's something that you want to see or something you need out of the group, then tell me. Share with me what I can do. But that's my focus. My focus is my downline of coaches and making sure everybody has the support that they need for what they're trying to do, and my participants, my customers, my clients, my VIPs. That's what I care about, is that everybody that's already checked into this journey is getting the most out of it. And so if that means that I need to do something differently with each of you, then I will. Because why am I a coach? If I can't already work with the people that I have, then why am I trying to, you know, drum up new participants and new accountability partners if I already am not doing the job that I promised that I was going to do for you? That's why I'm your coach, right? So you don't have to say that stuff right now. But if you think of anything of what you need from the group, what you like about it, what you wish was a little bit better, send me a message and let me know. Like, it's perfectly fine. I want to know from each of you. For real. For real. For real. Okay? Right? Okay. So I already put Charlotte on the spot about Health Vet. But so I'll move. Raise your hand if you're going to do Health Vet. Raise 2 hands if it's going to be Derek too. Very nice. And Glenn's in too. Rose, what about you?
Yep, I'm in.
You're in? Okay. Amber?
I'm in.
You want to do Health Vet? Is that a yes? Okay. All right. I love that you're in bed right now. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. And so, and that'll be the thing too with anybody else that's watching this afterwards, that, you know, I want to hear back about who's in for the Health Vet. So I'm not putting a ton of new content into our tracker group right now. I'm going to put some motivational stuff in there, maybe a couple times a week. I'm going to put my check-ins in there as I'm doing stuff, and, you know, certain other recipes that might occur to me. You guys feel free to post helpful stuff in there too. You know, it's not just me talking at you. You know, put your own stuff in there as well to communicate and help one another. But we're going to go full swing when it comes to the Health Vet for sure. If you need a daily check-in, number one, use the tracker. Show up in the app and use it. If you want to do a personal check-in with me, that's fine too. Send me a message every day and I'll respond to you. There's no problem there. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there as we're going through this little gap of time until we get to Health Vet time. But there's a lot of changes on the horizon. There's a lot of things that are going to be improving with the process of our groups. There's going to be new programs coming out this coming year. There's going to be new products coming out. Like I said, BOD is changing a little bit. It's improving. And I think that we probably will have some new participants joining us over the next couple of months. So I'm looking forward to that. But, you know, you guys are really my focus right now because you guys are my ride or die. You guys have been there doing it, or, you know, kind of doing it. Again, we're all kind of on this struggle bus. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of you guys for sticking with me and believing in me, even on the days that I don't believe in myself. It means the world to me that you're still around and that you're willing to even say, I'm halfway in and keeping going. So thank you guys. So does anybody want to set a goal for these next couple of weeks and put it out there for some accountability at all? I can go first if you don't want to. Yeah, Val, you have to unmute yourself.
So I will. I want January 9th to be my fresh start. We're trying to work on like piecing back together what we had because we know what we did worked. We just need to do it again. And I have serious motivation to beat some people at work at Biggest Loser. And I really want to take down this one person so bad. So I'm
We all have that
super
person.
focused and I'm seriously on it.
Okay.
I'm going to kill it.
Okay. All right. Are you guys doing anything right now until then?
We're trying to build up our workout routine because we got out of habit on accident and it's so hard for us to get back into it. So
Restarting is so hard.
yeah, so we're eating clean, but not necessarily a meal plan this week. We've been kind of doing a little bit different, but we're trying to get working out again.
Good.
So when we add the meal planning back in, which we're good at, hopefully it'll just take off.
Cool. And you might have needed this lull because remember you were stuck for a little while and you were getting really frustrated with that. And sometimes your body needs this lull to shock it back in. So
yeah, well, I hope so.
I think it's gonna.
I'm
go
ready.
well.
I got serious motivation. So.
Good. You're super competitive, so good. I like it.
Yeah.
You need that. Awesome. Anyone else? Anything to share? Amber's like, is your husband distracting you, Amber? Jason, get your hands off your wife. All right. That's cool. Well, thank you guys so much for being there. I just got a text from Lisa saying that something was really screwed up on her computer. I don't know. I'm sorry. But Lisa, we love you. We miss you. And let us know what your plans are. I know she'll be in for the health vet for sure. And I think that her husband will be on board too. So, Rose, do you have anything?
I do not. I just wanted to thank you for always keeping me motivated, like you said, believing in me when I don't necessarily believe in myself, and always your encouraging messages and posts are always very helpful. So I do appreciate that, and just, reading through and everybody else's journey and knowing that we are all in this together is definitely helpful. So thank you, all of you.
Thank you. You guys really are awesome. And it's really incredible to think about what we actually do, what coaches do, what we do in our groups. And when you're outside of it, it's hard to fathom that this actually works. And it does. It comes together somehow and it creates this community. And I know I wouldn't be as far as I am and I wouldn't have been on my journey this long if it wasn't for all of this group and us sticking together. So that's incredible, and I really appreciate you sharing that for sure. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. Lisa showed up. I'm gonna stop recording. Hold on.